Hello, everyone. Let's dive into one of the most powerful concepts in customer service, and honestly, one of the most misunderstood ones: the value of loyal customers. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Two customers walk into your business. One buys once and disappears. The other comes back again and again, recommends you to friends, forgives small mistakes, and genuinely roots for your success. Which one would you rather have? Exactly. That second person is a loyal customer, and their value goes far beyond money. Let's break this down step by step, with real-life examples you'll easily recognize. What is a loyal customer really? A loyal customer is not just someone who repeats purchases. A truly loyal customer chooses you even when cheaper options exist, trusts your brand, feels emotionally connected to your service, defends you when others complain, stays with you during mistakes, if handled well. Loyalty is not about habit, it's about relationship and trust. Why loyal customers are so valuable? Loyal customers spend more over time. Let's start with the most obvious benefit. A first-time customer might be cautious, buy the cheapest option, avoid upgrades. A loyal customer buys premium versions, adds extras without hesitation, tries new products because they trust you. Example: think about your favorite coffee shop. You don't check prices anymore, right? You just say, the usual. That comfort equals revenue stability. Loyal customers cost less to serve. Acquiring new customers is expensive. Ads, promotions, discounts, long explanations. Loyal customers already know your process, need less support, make fewer complaints, understand how things work. Example: a loyal airline customer knows how boarding works, how baggage rules apply, how to use the app. They don't call support every time. That saves time, energy, and money. Loyal customers forgive mistakes. This is huge in customer service. Mistakes are inevitable. Systems fail. People have bad days. The difference is how customers react. A new customer: this is unacceptable. I'm never coming back. A loyal customer: this isn't like you. Let's fix it. Example: your delivery arrives late. A loyal customer says, I've had great experiences before. I know you'll make this right. That's not luck. That's trust you earned. Loyal customers give honest feedback. Loyal customers don't complain to hurt you. They complain to help you improve. They will tell you what's not working, suggest improvements, point out small issues before they become big ones. Example: a loyal hotel guest might say, I love staying here, but the check-in process is slower than before. That feedback is gold. Unhappy customers leave silently. Loyal customers talk to you first. Loyal customers become your best marketers. This is where loyalty becomes priceless. People trust people, not ads. A loyal customer recommends you to friends, leaves positive reviews, defends your brand online, shares experiences on social media. Example: someone asks, do you know a good online course on customer service? And a former student replies, yes, this one is amazing, totally worth it. That recommendation is more powerful than any campaign. Emotional loyalty versus transactional loyalty. Let's clarify something important. Transactional loyalty: I come back because it's cheap or convenient. Emotional loyalty: I come back because I feel valued. Transactional loyalty disappears when prices increase, a competitor offers a discount. Emotional loyalty survives. Small mistakes, market changes, temporary issues. Your goal as a customer service professional is emotional loyalty. How customer service creates loyalty. Here's the key message I want you to remember. Loyalty is created in moments of interaction, not in policies. Customers remember how you spoke to them, whether you listened, if you showed empathy, how you handled problems. Example: two agents follow the same policy. Agent A: robotic, cold, rushed. Agent B: calm, understanding, solution-focused. Same policy, completely different loyalty outcome. A simple loyalty formula. Let me give you a practical way to think about it. Loyalty equals consistency plus empathy plus trust. Be consistent. Customers feel safe. Show empathy. Customers feel understood. Build trust. Customers stay. Miss one of these, and loyalty weakens. Why loyal customers are the foundation of excellence. Excellence in customer service is not about perfection, it's about relationships that last. Loyal customers stabilize your business, protect your reputation, support growth, create emotional connection. And here's the most important part. Customers don't stay loyal to companies. They stay loyal to how companies make them feel. Final thought for you. As you grow in your customer service career, always ask yourself, did I solve the problem or did I build trust? Did the customer feel heard? Would this interaction make them come back? Because every interaction is an opportunity to lose a customer or to create a loyal one. And loyal customers? They are not just valuable, they are everything. In this lesson, we're diving into one of the most powerful ideas in customer service, building long-term relationships. If you take only one thing from this entire course, let it be this. Great customer service is not about one perfect interaction. It's about trust built over time. So let's talk about how that trust is created, protected, and strengthened, step by step, with real-life examples you can actually use. What does building long-term relationships really mean? Long-term relationships in customer service mean that customers come back again and again, choose you over competitors, forgive occasional mistakes, recommend you to others. This doesn't happen because of discounts or scripts. It happens because customers feel seen, valued, understood, respected. Think about your own life for a moment. You don't trust someone deeply after one conversation, right? Customer relationships work the same way. Shift your mindset from tickets to people. One of the biggest mistakes in customer service is seeing interactions as tickets, calls, emails, numbers. Instead, you need to see people with history and emotions. Example, short-term thinking. Let me close this case as fast as possible. Long-term thinking. How will this customer feel about our company after this interaction? A fast response is good. A meaningful response is better. Consistency is the foundation of trust. Customers don't expect perfection. They expect consistency. That means same tone, same level of care, same professionalism, every single time. Example, imagine a customer who contacts support 3 times. First time, amazing experience. Second time, cold and rushed. Third time, confusing and slow. Even one bad interaction can damage trust. Now imagine this instead. Every interaction is calm, respectful, and helpful. That customer starts thinking, I feel safe dealing with this company. That feeling is gold. Personalization. Small details, big impact. You don't need expensive CRM tools to personalize service. Sometimes, it's just paying attention. Simple personalization techniques. Use the customer's name naturally. Reference previous interactions. Remember preferences when possible. Acknowledge loyalty. Example, instead of, how can I help you today? Try, welcome back, Alex. I see you contacted us last week about your delivery. How did that turn out? That one sentence tells the customer, you remember them, you care. They're not just another case. Be honest, even when it's uncomfortable. Long-term relationships cannot survive dishonesty. If something went wrong, say it, own it, explain clearly, fix it. Example, this is not our fault. That's company policy. Or, you're right to be frustrated. We missed the mark here and I'm sorry. Let me explain what happened and what we'll do next. Customers may forget delays. They rarely forget how you handled the truth. Follow-up, the most ignored relationship builder. Most companies stop caring the moment an issue is resolved. That's a mistake. A simple follow-up can turn a normal interaction into a memorable one. Example, after resolving an issue, I just wanted to check in and make sure everything is working as expected. If there's anything else you need, I'm here. This shows responsibility, genuine care, long-term interest. Many customers think, wow, they didn't have to do that. Exactly, and that's why it works. Turn problems into relationship opportunities. Here's a powerful truth. Customers who experience a problem that is handled well often become more loyal than customers who never had a problem. Why? Because trust is proven under pressure. Example, A customer receives the wrong product. You can apologize quickly, replace it without drama, communicate clearly, add a small gesture, priority shipping, thank you note, or discount. The customer walks away thinking, mistakes happen, but this company truly cares. That's relationship building in action. Emotional intelligence. Read between the lines. Long-term relationships require emotional awareness. Listen for frustration, anxiety, confusion, disappointment, and respond to emotion first, problem second. Example: customer says, I've contacted support 3 times already. They're really saying, I feel ignored. A strong response would be, I understand why this feels frustrating, and I appreciate your patience. Let's make sure we fully resolve this today. When customers feel understood, defenses drop, and relationships grow. Respect the customer's time. Nothing damages relationships faster than wasted time, long holds, repeating information, unclear instructions. Show respect by being prepared, summarizing clearly, explaining next steps. Example: to respect your time, here's what will happen next. Today I'll submit the request, tomorrow you'll receive confirmation, and by Friday it will be completed. Clarity builds confidence. Think long-term, act human. Finally, remember this. Long-term relationships are built when customers feel you care about them beyond this moment. You see them as humans, not problems. You value trust more than speed. Ask yourself after every interaction, if I were the customer, would I want to come back? If the answer is yes, you're doing it right. Final thought for you. You are not just solving problems. You are shaping how people remember a brand. Every calm response, every honest apology, every thoughtful follow-up, they all add up. And over time, those moments create loyalty, advocacy, and trust. That's what excellence in customer service truly looks like. In this lesson, we're going to talk about a topic that many companies confuse, but great customer service professionals understand deeply: customer satisfaction versus customer loyalty. I want you to imagine you're not just a learner right now, but also a customer, because all of us are customers every single day. That's the best way to truly understand this topic. What is customer satisfaction? Customer satisfaction is about how a customer feels after a specific interaction with your company. In simple terms, did we meet the customer's expectations at that moment? Satisfaction is usually short-term, transaction-based, emotional but temporary. A simple example: you go to a cafe, the coffee arrives quickly, it tastes good, the barista is polite. You leave thinking, that was good service. That's customer satisfaction. You're happy in that moment. But here's the key question: will you come back tomorrow? Satisfaction alone doesn't guarantee that. What is customer loyalty? Customer loyalty goes much deeper. Loyalty means the customer chooses you again and again, even when there are cheaper options, even when mistakes happen. Loyalty is long-term, relationship-based, built on trust and emotional connection. A loyal customer says, I trust this brand. I feel comfortable here. Key difference in one sentence. Let me make this very clear for you. A satisfied customer is happy today. A loyal customer stays tomorrow. Why satisfaction is not enough? Here's a hard truth in customer service. You can satisfy a customer and still lose them. Example: you call your internet provider. Your issue is solved. The agent follows the script perfectly. The call ends politely. You're satisfied. But next week, another company offers better pricing, faster installation. You switch. Why? Because there was no emotional bond. Satisfaction didn't turn into loyalty. How loyalty is built beyond satisfaction. Customer loyalty is created when you go beyond expectations. Let's look at what makes the difference. Consistency. Customers don't want surprises. They want reliable service. Same quality every time. One great experience is nice. Consistently good experiences create loyalty. Emotional connection. People remember how you made them feel. Example: an agent says, I understand how frustrating this is. If I were in your place, I'd feel the same. That sentence doesn't fix the problem, but it builds trust. How you handle problems. This is extremely important, so listen carefully. Mistakes do not destroy loyalty. Poor handling of mistakes does. A loyal customer often becomes loyal because you apologize sincerely, you took responsibility, you fixed the issue without excuses. Many loyal customers say, they messed up once, but they handled it amazingly. Feeling valued, not processed. Satisfied customers feel, my issue was handled. Loyal customers feel, I matter to this company. That difference is huge. Real-life loyalty example. Think about a brand you love. Ask yourself, is it always perfect? Probably not. Do you sometimes pay more for it? Yes. Do you recommend it to others? Absolutely. That's loyalty. And loyalty leads to repeat business, positive reviews, word-of-mouth marketing, all without extra advertising costs. From satisfaction to loyalty, the customer service mindset. As customer service professionals, your goal is not just to close tickets. Your real goal is to build trust, create emotional safety, make customers feel understood. When you focus only on satisfaction, you ask, did I solve the issue? When you focus on loyalty, you ask, did I strengthen the relationship? That mindset shift changes everything. Final thought for you. Let me leave you with this. Customer satisfaction is a result. Customer loyalty is a strategy. Anyone can satisfy a customer once. Excellence in customer service means earning loyalty over time, and that's exactly what this course is here to teach you. In this part of our Excellence in Customer Service course, we're going to talk about something that turns happy customers into long-term fans: loyalty programs and engagement strategies. I want you to imagine you're not just serving customers anymore, you're building relationships that last for years. What is customer loyalty and why it matters so much? Customer loyalty is not just about discounts or points. True loyalty means customers choose you even when alternatives are cheaper. They come back again and again. They recommend you to others. They forgive small mistakes because they trust you. From a customer service perspective, loyalty is gold. Loyal customers cost less to serve, complain less and more constructively, are more patient during problems, become your unpaid marketing team. Your job in customer service is not just to solve today's problem, it's to give customers a reason to stay tomorrow. Understanding loyalty programs, beyond points and discounts. Many people think loyalty programs are only about collecting points or getting free items. That's just the surface. A strong loyalty program answers one key question for the customer: why should I keep choosing you? Let's look at common types of loyalty programs and how they connect to customer service. Points-based loyalty programs. This is the most familiar type. Customers earn points based on purchases, frequency of visits, actions, reviews, referrals, app usage. Customer service example. A customer contacts support and says, I'm missing points from my last order. A basic service response would be, we'll check and update it. An excellent service response would be, thanks for letting us know. I've already added the missing points and included a small bonus for the inconvenience. Now the loyalty program becomes emotional, not just transactional. Tier-based loyalty programs. Here, customers move through levels such as Silver, Gold, Platinum, VIP. Each tier offers increasing benefits. Customer service example. A Gold tier customer contacts support with a delivery issue. Excellent service might look like priority support line, faster resolution, extra compensation, personalized communication. The message to the customer is clear. Your loyalty changes how we treat you. Subscription-based loyalty. Customers pay a monthly or yearly fee and receive free delivery, exclusive access, priority service, special pricing. Customer service example. A subscriber contacts you frustrated about a delay. Instead of a generic apology, you say, as a premium member, I've escalated this immediately and arranged express delivery at no cost. This reinforces the value of the subscription emotionally. Emotional loyalty, the most powerful kind. This is the type of loyalty you can't buy with discounts. Emotional loyalty comes from feeling understood, feeling appreciated, feeling respected, feeling remembered. Example. A customer contacts support frequently because they're not very tech savvy. A great agent uses simple language, is patient, remembers the customer's past issues, never makes them feel stupid. That customer doesn't stay because of points, they stay because of you. Engagement strategies, keeping customers connected. Loyalty programs bring customers back. Engagement strategies keep them emotionally involved. Let's break this down. Personalized communication. People don't engage with companies, they engage with people. Bad engagement. Dear customer, your ticket has been resolved. Good engagement. Hi Sarah, I'm glad we could fix this for you today. If you need anything else, I'm just a message away. Personalization makes customers feel seen, not processed. Proactive engagement. Excellent companies don't wait for problems. Examples: checking in after an issue is resolved, sending tips on how to use a product better, notifying customers before problems happen. Customer service example: Hi John, we noticed you might experience a delay tomorrow due to maintenance. We wanted to let you know in advance. This builds trust and reduces frustration. Rewarding engagement, not just spending. Some customers may not spend a lot, but they leave reviews, refer friends, give useful feedback, participate in surveys. Smart loyalty strategies reward engagement, not only money. Customer service example: thank you for your detailed feedback. We've added bonus points to your account as a thank you. This encourages positive behavior and deeper involvement. Turning complaints into loyalty moments. Here's a powerful truth. The way you handle a problem can create more loyalty than a perfect experience. Example: a customer receives a damaged product and is angry. Poor service creates churn. Excellent service creates a fan. An excellent response includes a sincere apology, clear ownership of the problem, fast resolution, a goodwill gesture. Many loyal customers today are loyal because a company once fixed a problem beautifully. Using customer feedback to strengthen loyalty. When customers give feedback, they are investing effort. That's already a form of loyalty. Always thank them, acknowledge their input, show how it was used. Example: you mentioned last month that our return process was confusing. We've now simplified it. Thank you for helping us improve. Customers love seeing their voice make a difference. The role of customer service agents in loyalty. Never underestimate your role. You are the human face of the brand, the emotional bridge between company and customer, the reason a loyalty program feels real. Points don't create loyalty. Systems don't create loyalty. People create loyalty. Every interaction is a chance to say, we value you, we remember you, we care. Final thought for you. If you remember just one thing from this lesson, remember this. Loyalty is not a program. It's an experience repeated consistently over time. When customer service and loyalty strategies work together, customers don't just return, they belong. And when customers feel they belong, excellence becomes natural. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most critical topics in customer service excellence: reducing customer churn. I want you to imagine that I'm not just explaining a theory here, I'm sharing what actually works in real customer service environments, day to day. By the end of this lesson, you should clearly understand why customers leave, how to spot the warning signs early, and what you can personally do to keep them loyal. What is customer churn, and why should you care? Customer churn simply means customers stop doing business with you. They cancel subscriptions, stop buying, or quietly disappear without complaining. Here's the key truth I want you to remember. Customers rarely leave because of one big mistake. They leave because of many small disappointments that were never fixed. And reducing churn is not just about saving customers. It's about building trust, consistency, and emotional connection. The real reasons customers leave. Let's break this down honestly. They feel unheard. A customer contacts support, explains a problem, and receives generic replies, copy-paste answers, no follow-up. Example: a customer says, I've reported this issue 3 times already. If your response ignores that history, you've already pushed them closer to leaving. Lesson: listening is retention. Expectations were not managed. Customers don't always expect perfection, but they expect honesty. Example: promising a 24-hour solution and delivering in 3 days, saying, "This will be fixed soon," without a clear timeline. When expectations and reality don't match, trust erodes. Lesson: under-promise and over-deliver whenever possible. They feel like just another ticket. Customers can sense when they are treated like numbers. Example: using their name incorrectly, not referencing previous interactions, asking them to repeat the same issue again and again. Lesson: personalization reduces churn more than discounts ever will. Poor recovery after a problem. Mistakes happen. Customers understand that. What they don't forgive easily is defensive responses, blaming the customer, slow or cold problem resolution. Example: two companies make the same mistake. One apologizes sincerely and fixes it fast. The other argues and delays. Guess which one keeps the customer? Lesson: recovery moments are loyalty moments. Early warning signs of churn. Great customer service professionals don't wait for cancellations. They spot churn before it happens. Watch for these signals. Customers contacting support more frequently than usual. Short, cold replies like, "Never mind," or "It's fine." Complaints becoming more emotional or sarcastic. Customers asking about cancellation or alternatives. Example: a customer who once said, "Thanks, that helped," now says, "Whatever." That's not attitude, that's disengagement. Lesson: emotional withdrawal often comes before churn. Practical strategies to reduce customer churn. Now let's talk about what you can do in real-life situations. Be proactively helpful. Don't wait for customers to chase you. Example: I'll personally follow up with you tomorrow. I noticed you contacted us earlier. Did everything work out? This shows ownership and care. Close the loop every time. Never assume silence means satisfaction. Example: instead of ending with, "Let us know if you need anything else," try, "I'll check back with you to make sure this solution works." That single sentence can dramatically reduce churn. Acknowledge emotions, not just issues. Customers don't just bring problems, they bring feelings. Example: instead of, "The system was down," say, "I understand how frustrating this must have been, especially when you needed it urgently." Lesson: empathy builds emotional loyalty. Turn complaints into conversations. A complaint is not a threat, it's an opportunity. Example: a customer says, "Your service isn't what it used to be." A weak response: "We're sorry you feel that way." A strong response: "I really appreciate you being honest. Can you tell me what changed from your perspective?" Lesson: engaged customers complain, disengaged customers leave. Make the customer feel valued after the fix. Don't stop once the issue is resolved. Example: offer a small gesture of appreciation. Thank them for their patience. Recognize their loyalty. Even simple acknowledgement makes customers feel respected. The mindset that reduces churn. I want you to remember this mindset shift. Your job is not to handle customers. Your job is to protect relationships. Every interaction is a moment where the customer decides, do I stay or do I start looking elsewhere? And very often, you are the reason they stay. Final thought for you. Reducing customer churn is not about scripts, tools, or policies. It's about consistency, empathy, and ownership. If customers feel heard, respected, supported, they forgive mistakes, they stay loyal, they recommend you. And that's what excellence in customer service truly looks like.